Hey, what's going on, everyone? Welcome to LeatherfaceMTG. Today, we've got a Commander one-on-one game. SLOTHY answered the open challenge, and we will be doing Duretti as my commander versus Wyleth as SLOTHY's commander. Again, thanks for checking out LeatherfaceMTG. Let's get on to the gameplay. Alrighty, so what's going on, sir? Are you ready to play a little commander?
Sure am.
Alright, looks like Wyleth being your commander here. I'm still sleeving up though, but as we were talking, can you explain the power levels of commanders and the deck list?
So people tend to categorize from like 1 to 10, with 1 being you have no clue what you're doing. It's just a whole bunch of cards together, and then 10 being you can win turn 3 or 4 CEDH style. Usually very combo heavy. The deck that I'm playing right now is probably around a 6. It's just the Wyleth Precon with a couple of changes.
Okay.
Yeah, so the power level is basically how hard you're going at it.
Nice. I was gonna say a power level 6 right out of the box. What do you think it was out of the box?
Probably 5. Most of the precons tend to linger around the 5 to 6 level, I find.
Okay, that's cool. I did pick up Wyleth, so that's something to, I guess, look into, little upgrade.
Or just be ready for people to tell you that your playstyles are wrong for being Boros.
Well, don't worry. I'm full of misplays and just those rookie mistakes, or as the community says now, bronze player mistakes.
Yeah. Can't be a bronze player.
Nice. So yeah, this would be my third game of Commander that I've ever played, so I'm definitely looking forward to the learning curve here, but looks like I got the built from scratch Precon here, and it is, I haven't made any alterations to it. I did buy it pre-owned off of eBay, but I noticed 2 cards had different set symbols in it, but I don't think that they are anything different, or out of the anything that did not come with the set. But whoops, man, 100 cards in sleeves is that's a struggle. Yeah, I had Duretti, and then I found a deal on these sleeves of Duretti. I was like, you kind of go hand in hand. Got to do that.
Even if it's your third game, you look super official and scare people. So.
Ooh, there you go. The intimidation factor there. Nice. So, what of all the commander decks that you have, or let's say, how many decks do you have, sir?
I think in total I've got about 13.
Nice.
Or so.
What's your strongest power level, and what commander would that be?
My strongest, it's a Godo Helm CDH. I think the fastest I've won on that is turn 1.
Nice.
That combo is stupidly insane.
Do you care to share how that happened?
So I played, this is back a while ago, I played a Mountain for turn, tapped it for, what's the card? It's the one that gives you 3 mountain.
Pyretic Ritual?
Yeah. And then I played a Soul Ring with one of them.
Gotcha.
Actually, I have it right here. Just a moment, because this was a while ago. And much has changed.
Nice. And by the way, nice play, Matt.
Well, thank you.
I've got a slight collection of play mats. I am a sucker for a nice play mat. I just picked up a cool Drano. I think it was a Stores Championship play mat from Battle for Zendikar. I can't remember.
But yeah, then I used the 4 remaining, the 2 from Soul Ring and the 2 red, to play Treasonous Ogre. And then I played life until I had Godo, then paid life until I could equip Helm of the Host, and then just infinite combat steps.
Nice. Was that in a 1-on-1 game or a 4-man game?
That was 1-on-1.
Nice. So you only made one person, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nice. Nice. So yeah, that definitely sounds extremely more competitive than what I've anything that I've got to offer here. All right, well, I think we're all shuffled up here.
Sweet.
All right. I've got a D20. If you would like to do, actually, what I like to do on the channel is I like the guest to go ahead and go first. You know, definitely know what you're doing more than I would. So, would you like to play or draw, sir?
I'll draw.
Awesome. All right. Yeah, and then we get one free mulligan, and then after that, do you want to do the old mulligan rule or the new mulligan rule? Draw 7, return 1 every time, or 2.
Yeah, we'll just do the new one.
Okay.
If that works, keep things simple.
That sounds good.
Alrighty.
I'll go ahead and keep. I'll try it.
I'm gonna mulligan.
Alrighty. So, in Commander, how does the battlefield look? Like, where do you put the commander? I know about everybody has a personal preference, but what's your personal preference on where you place the commander on the field?
I like to put it top right.
Top right? Alright.
Yeah.
That sounds good. We'll give that a shot. Very cool. Awesome. Do you do any streaming or any sort of content creation, sir?
I want to, but just haven't really gotten around to it.
You good? You good?
May start streaming Commander.
What's that?
May start streaming Commander.
There you go. Well, it sounds like you definitely got the cards and decks for it.
Alrighty. Ready to start?
Alright. I will play a mountain for turn, and I'll pass.
Well, I will draw for turn, play a command tower, and I'll tap it for Sigarda's Aid, and then I will pass.
Alrighty. I don't know the cards, and Spell Table's supposed to have, you know, the ability to read the cards or whatever, but could you read off what you just played, sir?
Yep, for sure. Sigarda's Aid, it's enchantment. You may cast aura and equipment spells as though they had flash, and whenever equipment enters the battlefield under your control, you may attach it to a target creature.
Ooh, very cool.
Yeah.
For one, that's awesome, man.
Yeah, it's kind of overpowered in some decks.
Well, I understand how your deck works, so I can see right where it needs to, or right where it fits. Alrighty, I will draw, play a mountain, and I'll pass turn.
Ooh, I will untap and draw. I'll play a Plains for turn, and then I will tap the command tower and the Plains to play a Blazing Sunsteel. equipped creature gets +1/+0 for each opponent I have, and whenever equipped creature is dealt damage, it deals that much to any target. And it has equipped 4.
Nice.
And then I pass.
Alright. Untap draw, play that third mountain, and I will play a Palladium Mirror. And I will pass turn.
I will tap and draw. I will play another planes. I'll tap 3 for Violet, so we'll steal. And then I will pass.
Nice. And Wylith, there, I can scroll over. 2/2 with Trample. And you get massive card draw because you're just going to go ahead and equip. You're going to equip it, and he's going to be carrying a lot of equipment here before you know it.
Yeah, he's going to have big pockets.
Alrighty, untap draw. Play a 4th mountain. That's not bad. I will go ahead and tap the 4 and tap the Palladium Mirror for 2, and I will play the Steel Hellkite, and I'll go ahead and pass turn.
Sure. I will untap and draw. And I will then... I'll tap 2 to play Disenchant on your Steel Hellkite.
Alrighty, and Disenchant is the destroy artifact?
Yep.
Gotcha.
Graveyard. And then I will pass the turn.
Awesome. Ooh. I will play Temple of the False Gods.
Sure.
And dang. I guess I will go on ahead and yeah, I'll go ahead and tap let's see. Tap Temple, the False Gods. I can tap it for 2 because I control 5 or more lands. So tap for 2. The Mirror for 2. And that'd be 5 and 6, 7. And I will play Tyrant Familiar.
Tyrant Familiar.
Yes, sir. And now I will pass turn. Oh, you know what? I misread that. I should have swung, but my bad.
I will draw. I'm going to play a Needle Birch Pathway,
Nice.
and I'll tap 3 to play Flicker Wisp. I'm going to exile Blazing Sunsteel until end of turn. And I will then move to my end step, which will bring Blazing Sunsteel back, and I'll equip it to Wylith due to Sigarda's aid. And then I will pass.
Gotcha. Flicker Wisp, is that just, what's his toughness?
1.
Oh, so it's a 2-1?
3-1.
3-1? Okay, my bad. Alrighty. Alrighty, untap draw. And I will go ahead and play another mountain. And Tap. Well. Let's do tap the mirror for 2 colorless, tap 2 mountains, and I'll go ahead and get my commander on the field here. Ready. And yeah, this spell table misread that one, but I will go ahead and +2, making him at 5. So I can discard up to 2 cards and then draw that many cards. I'll discard 1 card and draw 1. Okay. Now I'm left with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And your battlefield looks like what's Wyleth at now? Power and toughness, please.
3-2.
3-2?
Yeah.
Alrighty. So I'll go ahead and I can take care of that. Alright. I'll go ahead and attack with the Tyrant's Familiar. He does have Lieutenant because I control my commander. Yeah, so it gets +2/+2 and has whenever Tyrant's Familiar attacks, it deals 7 damage to target creature defending player controls. So I'll have it deal that damage to Wyleth.
Okay. Wireless is dealt 7 damage, and upon that, Blazing Sunsteel will trigger, and it'll deal 7 damage, and I'll have it deal that to your Tyrant's Familiar.
Ooh. Okay. That was... that was unfortunate. Alright, then I'll go ahead and for, let's see, 1, 2. Ooh, 1 short. So, I'll, yeah, I'll just go ahead and pass turn.
Sure, I will untap and draw. Okay, I'm going to tap 2 to play Rev, Master Smith.
Okay.
And then I will tap a further 2 to play Oreskes Explorer. And whenever Oreskes Explorer enters the battlefield, search my library for up to X planes cards, where X is the number of players who control more lands than you. And then reveal them within my hand and shuffle them. So that'll be 1 planes. That planes. And I will play this planes for turn. And I'll just pass.
Alrighty. What's the power and toughness of the 2 new creatures, please?
They're both 2/2s.
Both 2/2s?
Yep.
Alrighty then. I will... Dang. I'll go ahead and do it. I will tap 2 and the Temple of the False Gods to play Starstorm for 2. It will be dealing 2 damage to each creature.
Sure.
So that also kills my mirror. And now I will untap and draw. Oh, that's a little unnecessary, but well, I'll go ahead and I'm 1 short, but let's go ahead and +2 Duretti, and I will discard a card, and I will draw a card. I will play the land for turn, and I will tap out to play a Bogarden Hellkite. Oops, I'm sorry, wrong screen. Bogarden Hellkite. It deals 5 damage as I choose among any number of targets, and I'll just do 5 to you, sir.
5.
Yes, sir. And I will then pass turn.
I will untap and draw. We'll tap 5 to recast the commander,
All right.
and I will pass.
All right. Untap. Draw. I will hold that one. I'll go ahead and let's go ahead and tap 1. Or I'm sorry, that taps for 2. So do 4, 5, and 6, and I'll play the Warmonger Hellkite. And that's not a Warmonger Hell. That is. All right. And I will move to combat. Swing. I'll go ahead and tap 2. Attacking creatures get +1/+0, and I'll swing in the air for 6, sir.
Alright, yeah, we'll take 6. 6.
Alrighty.
And the Warmonger, all creatures attack each combat, right?
What's that?
The Warmonger Hellkite is. Are all creatures attack each combat if able?
Yes, sir.
Alrighty.
And I will pass turn.
Okay, I will untap and draw. I'll play a Windscarred Crag for turn. You can gain 1 life. And then I will tap 2 to play Blackblade Reforged, equipping it to Wyleth from Cigar's 8. So right now he is 5, 6, 7. He's an 8/8 right now.
I gotta check on Blackblade Forge. What's that do again?
+1/+1 for each land you control.
Nice.
Yeah. And then I'll swing for 8.
Swinging 8.
And drawing 1 card upon attack.
I gotcha. Are you swinging at me or swinging at Duretti, by the way?
You.
Okay. I'll go ahead and take the 8. And that's 8 commander damage. I need a die to hold that. Alrighty. Alright. Anything else, sir?
I will then tap 2 to place Ceram Senior Edificer, and I will pass.
Alright.
With a 2/2.
Alright. So you got any abilities?
Whenever I cast an aura, equipment, or vehicle, draw a card.
Okay. Untap draw. I'll go ahead and pay 3, and I will sack. I'll play Chaos Warp.
Sure.
And I will sack this mountain. And I shuffle it into my library. Then I reveal the top card of my library. If it's a permanent card, I can put it on the battlefield. Alright, let's see where the luck lies. This actually goes to the graveyard. Dang. New sleeves plus 100 cards. Shuffling is not a fan of this.
No, not at all. There's been a couple times I've completely thrown my deck all over the place.
I can understand. It just wants to jump right out of your hands. Alrighty. I'll go ahead and cut it. Revealing the top card. It's a land. Well, I get to put it on the battlefield, but not what I was looking for. We'll go ahead and plus 2 Duretti here. I'll discard a card, which is a mountain, and I'll draw a card. I will go ahead and tap 2, tap Temple 4/2, 3, 4, 5. I'll play it this way, and I will play Scrap Mastery. I will exile all artifact cards from my graveyard and sack all artifacts I control, then return them to the battlefield. Exile them and then return them to the battlefield. So, I don't have a ton, but the ones I do have is a Mirror Paladin, or a Palladium Mirror, the Steel Hellkite, and a Fire Diamond that enters the battlefield tapped.
Okay, so then I will sack the Black Blade and Blazing Sunsteel, and I don't think I've got the artifacts in my graveyard. Right.
So when your artifacts come back into play, that other card allows you to put them directly onto a creature, right?
Yep.
No, so that worked out for you way better than me. No, you only had the 2?
Yeah.
Alright. So you only have a 2/2 on the ground right now?
Yep.
Alright. Well, enter combat And I have to swing with these two. So I will swing 10 in the air.
Sure, I will take 10.
Alrighty, and I'll pass turn. No cards in hand, by the way. I'll pass turn.
Excellent. We'll have a draw. I'll tap 4 to play Core Cartographer. When she enters the battlefield, I may search my library for a plane, put it on the battlefield, tap, and then shuffle. I do so.
Alright.
And then I got to swing with Wyleth and SRAM, so I will swing for 4 on the ground.
Alrighty, I'll block with the Hellkite. I will block I'm sorry. What's the ability of the white card on the left? The one you're attacking with.
Sorry.
The one you're attacking with.
Whenever I cast an aura, equipment, or vehicle, draw a card.
Oh, okay, I gotcha. I'll go ahead and block Wyleth, please, with the Hellkite at 5/5.
Sure. Wyleth will die and go back to the commando.
And I'll take 2.
And then I will pass.
All right. Alrighty, untap, draw. I will go ahead and up Duretti 2 and discard a card and draw. Excuse me. What is the highest? The mana cost of all the permanents you've got? It's a 3 and a 4 drop, right?
Yep. My Core Cartographer is a 4 drop.
Okay. Cool beans. I'll go ahead and enter combat, and I'll swing out with everyone.
Sure.
Before blockers, I will tap the temple for 2 and 2 mountains. So each attacking creature, I activate this ability twice. Each attacking creature gets +2/+0, and I'll also. No, that's all I wanted to do. I'm sorry. So yeah, so. I'm sorry, what?
I think that's lethal.
Okay, 7, 14, 28, and yeah, 7, 14, 28, and that'd be 32. Yes.
Alrighty.
2, 4's on the ground though, because the mirror is on the ground.
Sure, I'll block the mirror.
Alrighty. So he's a 4/2, and what was the power and toughness of that creature?
2/2.
All right. So the mirror goes down, and you took 7, 14, 28, so you're down to 2.
Nope, I'm out.
Oh, I'm sorry. That is lethal, isn't it? You're at 20. Yeah. I was reading my life total. I'm sorry, man.
It's all good.
Awesome blossom. No, I'm pretty sure you let me win that one.
Shuffle up and play again?
I'm definitely down. You want to do best 2 out of 3?
Sure.
Cool beans. Yeah. Awesome. I even got Duretti up there, so I know you let me win that. go. Awesome. So you said you did a little tweaking on this deck or whatever. Did you add some more equipment in?
Yeah, I mostly just wanted to take out some of the lands. There's way too many of them.
Oh yeah. I'm
This
noticing that in
deck-
this one.
Yeah. Yeah, I think this precon starts with 40 lands.
Oh, nice. When you're building like if I was gonna build a commander deck from scratch, what's the correct number of lands, or what's an average number of lands, I guess?
I tend to be between 34 and 37.
Okay.
I think it just kind of depends on the average CMC for what's in the deck.
Oh yeah, I gotcha. Yeah, so it's still kind of like the third rule.
Yeah.
Rule of thirds, nice. All right. Alrighty, sir. Will you be on the play?
Yep.
Sounds good. I will cut and draw.
Keep this in.
Um. I'll go ahead and chance this one, sir.
Alright. I will play a mountain for turn and then I will pass.
Alright. Draw. I will play a mountain for turn, and I will pass.
Draw. I'll play Slayer's Stronghold for turn and then I will pass.
Alright. I will play a Great Furnace for a turn, and I will tap 2 to play a Mirror Retriever, and I will pass turn.
Draw. Play a Castle Embereth for turn. It will come in untapped because I control the mountain. I'll tap 2 and I'll play Arcane Signet. And then I will pass.
And tap draw. Play a mountain. Oh, that's cool. I'll hold that one. I'll go ahead and tap 3 to play a Pristine Talisman. And
What was that one?
I'm sorry, what's that?
What does that one do again?
3-drop artifact. I can tap it, add 1 colorless, and I gain a life.
Alrighty.
So I'll go ahead and ping you for 1 with that Mirror Retriever, and then I'll pass turn.
And then on your end step, you're going to tap 2 to play the Wear side of Wear and Tear to destroy your talisman.
Okay.
Then I will untap for turn. Draw. I'll play the Encroaching Wastes. Then I'll tap 3 the Arcane Signet as a white to play out Wyleth.
Nice.
And I will then pass to you.
Alright. Untap draw. I will go ahead and Yeah, I'll go ahead and tap 2 to play a Whip Flare, dealing 2 damage to each non-artifact creature. So 2 to Wyleth, sends it away, and then I'll ping you for 1, and that'll be all for turn.
I'm going to play a Mana Confluence for turn.
Nice. Nice.
And then I'll tap 3 to play Sunforger.
What's that one do, sir?
It's equipment for equip 3. Equipped creature gets +4/+0. And then you can tap a red and a white to unattach Sunforger and search your library for a red or white instant with CMC 4 or less, and cast without paying its mana cost.
Nice.
Then I'll pass to you.
Alright. Untap, draw. I'll go ahead and tap 2 to play the Eco Wellspring.
Okay.
Eco Wellspring, when it enters the battlefield or is put into a graveyard from battlefield, I may draw a card. I will draw. I will play that land for turn. And I will play, for 2, I will play the Liquid Metal Coating. And it's a 2-drop artifact where I can tap target permanent becomes an artifact in addition to its other types until end of turn. So, no creatures on the field for you. I'll ping you 1 more.
Take 1.
Alrighty, pass turn.
And draw. And Woven Wilds for turn. I'll tap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The Arcane Signet as a white to recast Wyleth.
Nice.
And then I will crack the Woven Wilds. And I will search for the planes. And then I'll shuffle. Ah! And I will pass.
Alright.
That comes in.
Alrighty, untap, draw. Yep. Go ahead and play a Smoldering Crater tapped. And I guess I'll go ahead and I'll go ahead and pay 4 and bring Duretti onto the battlefield. Setting at 3 at the moment. And I'll that would be cool flash. I'll go ahead and go ahead and -2 him down to 1, and I will sack my Eco Wellspring. The -2 ability is sack an artifact. If you do, return target artifact card from your graveyard to the battlefield. So I will sack the Wellspring and bring back the Pristine Talisman. And whenever the Wellspring was put into my graveyard from battlefield, I can draw a card. So I will now he's a 2/2. Go ahead and Pat's turn.
I will untap. Draw. I will play Plains for turn. And then I'm gonna tap 1, 2, 3, 4 to play Faith Unbroken. Enchanting my Wylith, giving him +2/+2, and exiling your mirror until Faith Unbroken leaves the battlefield.
Okay.
Then I will tap 3. I'll take 1 from the Mana Confluence to equip Sunforger. Then I will attack Duretti for 8. And on attack, I will draw twice.
You draw 2, right?
Yep.
Cool. Alright, well, Duretti's back in the command zone now.
And then I will pass the turn.
And 4, so it's a 6 CMC now. And alrighty, I will untap, draw, play the land for turn, play, I'll switch these here around real quick. What is the power and toughness of Wylith?
Right now, Wylith is an 8/4.
8/4.
Yeah.
Alrighty, well, we will move on. Ooh, alright, let's try it. I will tap the Talisman for a colorless, gaining 1 life. And I'll pay 3, 4, 5, 6. And I will play Burning of Zinni? It's something. It's I destroy 4 lands I control, then destroy 4 lands you control, then it deals 4 damage to each creature. I don't think that's not picking up well at all. Okay. So there goes 4 lands.
Is it 4 target lands or just 4 of any?
It says destroy 4 lands, then target opponent destroys 4 lands. So yeah, any lands. I guess you get to pick.
We'll get rid of these 2, that, and that. And then Violet will go back to the command zone. There.
Yes, sir. And then that will be all for turn.
Alrighty. Tap and draw. Play a Terramorphic Expanse for turn. Then I'll just crack the Terramorphic Expanse, and I'll pass while I'm searching.
You just searching for a land then?
Yeah. Just
Okay.
Mountain.
Cool beans. Alrighty. Well, as you pass, I'll untap, draw, play Mountain. Oh. I'll I'll go ahead and tap these 4. I gain 1 life from the talisman. And I'll play a Beetleback Chief. And I get to create 2 1/1 Gobos. And then
what are your creatures at, sorry?
the creatures, they're just 1/1 goblins. The Beetleback is a 2/2, but the 2 tokens are 1/1s.
Okay, awesome.
And then I will pass turn.
Okay, I will untap and draw. I'll tap Plains to place the guard as 8.
Is that the one that lets you equip things for free?
Yep.
Cool.
I will then pass because there's nothing else I can do.
Alrighty. Untap. Draw. I'll go ahead and I'll go ahead and tap 1 here, and I'll play a Faithless Looting. Draw 2, discard 2.
In response,
Okay.
I'm going to tap 4, taking 1 from the Mana Conference to play Wild Ricochet. I may choose new targets for target instant or sorcery, then copy that spell. I'm going to search. Let's draw 2 and discard 2. I'll get that and that. And then the copy, I'll target myself again.
Oh, so you get to do it twice now?
Yep.
Cool.
I'll get rid of that and that. Alrighty. Okay, as you were.
Alright, well. So I don't get to do that. So I'll play the land for turn. And I'll dang, I guess I'll just peg you for 4.
Alrighty. 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, peg you 4, and then I'll well, yeah, I'll do it. Are you tapped out, sir?
Yes.
Awesome. Well, I'll do the flashback cost, and I'll play Faithless Looting. So I'll draw 2 now.
In response. I'm just kidding.
Okay. Yeah, it's like, wait a minute, what? Alrighty. I'll now I gotta discard 2. I will not a big fan of this one, and I could definitely use this, so let's go ahead and I'll discard this one here, and I will discard 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need this. I gotta let go of this one here, and I'll pass turn.
Alrighty, I will untap. And draw. Okay, I'm gonna play a Battlefield Forge for turn. I'll tap it for colorless to play Soul Ring. And then I will tap the soul ring. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Play Violets, and I'll take 1 from Mana Confluence. And then I will pass to you.
Alrighty. Untap draw. Go ahead and play the land for turn. And oh, I could. Yeah, I can go ahead and tap the talisman for 1, and these 2. I gain 1 life from the talisman. And I'll, for 3, I will play the Palladium Mirror. And the Wylith is just a 2/2 right now?
Yep.
Alright, I'll swing with that Chief for 2.
I will just take it.
Alrighty, I'll then pass turn.
Check out everything. And draw. I'm going to tap 7.
Ooh.
Play both Nahiri the Harbinger, as well as Arden Intrepid Archaeologist. And then I will -2 Nahiri to exile your Talisman.
Alrighty.
And then,
Oh, nice.
as per Arden's ability, when I enter the combat phase, I will equip Sunforge onto Wylith. I don't like how that's looking. I'm just gonna pass.
Alrighty. What is the other creature you control, sir?
It's a 2/2. At the beginning of combat on my turn, I may attach any number of auras and equipment I control to target permanent or player.
Oh, nice. Alright. I will untap draw then. Well, I'll go right on ahead and play. What is Wylith at, sir?
4/2.
4/2? Alright. I'll go ahead and 1, 2, and not the extra, so I'll bring yeah, Nahiri's at 1. I'll go ahead and tap the Palladium, and for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to bring Duretti back to the field, and I will +2 him, discarding a card and drawing a card. Alright. And I will oh, that okay. I will, I'll go ahead and pass turn, sir.
Alrighty. I will untap and draw. I'm gonna +2 Nahiri. I may discard a card. If I do draw a card, I'm gonna elect not to do that.
Alright.
But I will tap 3 to play Sword of Vengeance, which will become equipped to Violet through Sigarda's aid. So right now he's a 6/2 with First Strike, Vigilance, Trample, and Haste.
Nice.
I'll swing at you for 6 with all that stuff.
Okay.
Doesn't have Vigilance. That's right.
Yeah, I'll just go right on ahead and take the 6.
Alrighty. And then I will pass turn.
Alright, untap, draw. Actually, let me look through my graveyard real quick. Oh. I'll go ahead and play the land for turn. I'll play I'll just do it that way. Yeah, I'll tap the mirror and 4 more to play the Warmonger Hellkite again.
Alrighty.
And I'll move to combat. I'll have to swing. So I'll swing 4 on the ground. 2/1/1.
That's 2 1/1s and a 2/2.
Yes, sir.
Alright, I'll use Wyleth to block one of the 1/1s, and I'll use Arden to block the other.
Alright, and what already has power toughness equal to what, sir?
The Arden is a 2/2, and Wyleth is a 6/2.
Alrighty, I will tap 2 using Warmonger's ability to give attacking creatures +1/+0.
Sure.
So the chief, I don't think you block the chief, so he'll be swinging in for 3. And then 1 goblin will trade off with the white creature, and then 1 eats the dust thanks to Wyleth.
Yeah.
Alrighty, and that will be all. Yeah, that'll be all for turn.
On your end step, I'm going to tap 2 to unequip Sunforger. And search for a red or white instant with CMC 4 or less.
I got a kind of a ruling question.
Yes.
Under ready for +2, it says discard up to 2 cards, then draw that many. Can I just +2 them and not discard anything or draw anything?
Yep.
Oh crap! I thought I had to have like at least 1.
No.
Live and learn. Thank you, sir.
I'm going to find and play Swords to Plowshares to exile your Hellkite.
Alrighty.
And then you'll gain life equal to its power.
Well, that will be 5.
move to my turn. Draw. First, I will tap 3 to equip the Sunforger again. And then I'll tap another 3 to play Deneth the Capuchin Paragon. 2/2 with first strike, vigilance, lifelink, and aura and equipment spells I cast cost 1 less.
Nice.
I'm gonna -2 Nahiri to exile your was it Beetle, the 2/2?
The mirror?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I will move to combat. And I will swing at you for 6 with Wyleth, and I will draw 2.
Alright, well, I will be taking 6. Puts commander damage up to 12.
And then for a turn, I will play Oros Guildgate, and I will pass.
Alright. Untap. Draw. What's the power and toughness of your creature, sir?
Wyleth is an 8/2, not a 6/2, sorry. And Danitha is a 2/2.
Alrighty, I took 8 then. Oops. 12. Alright. Alrighty, then I will tap 2. The toughness on both of your creatures are 2, right?
Yep.
Alright, I'll actually hold that off. I will enter combat and I'll swing with the chief.
Sure. You just a 2/2?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I will block with Wyleth.
Alrighty. All good. I will tap 4 and play Starstorm, where deals X damage to each creature. X equals 2.
Okay, in response, I'm going to tap 2, taking 1 from Confluence to unequip Sunforger. And I will search for Borrow's Charm.
Oh,
Play
nice.
it for free turn. The permanents I control gain indestructible until end of turn.
Oh, nice. Nice. Alright, well. Starstorm is nulled. And I will plus Duretti to 7. And discard a card, draw a card. Alrighty. Oh, okay. I'll pass turn.
For turn. I'm gonna +2 Nahiri, and I'll discard a Plains and draw 1. Then I tap 3 to re-equip Sunforger. Move to combat, and I'll swing for 8 with Violet. Draw 2.
Swing at the face.
Yep.
Alright, that'll be 22 commander damage, sir. I think that's game. Alright, you got it. Keeping that board clear.
That is the only way this deck can do anything if I have nothing that can block me.
I kept drawing big creatures, and you were taking out my ramp, and I was like, I ended up drawing 2 6-drops right after I had to sack 4 lands, so that didn't help.
That's usually how it goes.
Yeah, I was like, oh, I'm gonna slow him down. It's like, oh yeah, I'm deeper in the mud. All right. Well, 1-1. Let's do it, lads. Let's do the rubber match here. I like that. I need to get the name of that card that you were the auto equip 1-drop.
Oh, Sigarda's Aid.
Sigarda's Aid. That's a 1-drop enchantment?
Yep.
Nice. Did that come with the deck?
Yeah.
Cool. Cool vein. That's a strong card. That is a pretty strong card. Did you throw Ember Cleave in your deck?
I keep meaning to, but I haven't yet.
No. I was gonna say you had Wireless set up pretty strong there. I don't know how many other abilities besides, Double Strike or Lifelink he could have had. But
yeah,
Cleave would have helped that one.
I did have a Double Striker.
Or flying.
Enabled Double Strike, but then you destroyed it.
Gotcha.
Which wasn't very nice.
I guess Maul the Skyclaves would also come in handy in your deck.
Yep, that one is in here.
Nice. Alright.
Alrighty.
Alright, let's see what we got. I will be on the play, by the way, sir.
Sounds good.
And I will be mulling.
As will I.
I'm not entirely sure on how many decks perform better on the draw, but I've never played one that way.
Yeah. I think those ones are usually more reactive.
The counterspell decks.
Yeah.
That even those, get a land down at least before the other person and just start making them wish they never played Magic.
Start making them cry.
Yeah, no kidding. It's like, this is going to be a long game. They're like, oh, what's your win con? What win con? You just got to quit. You have to scoop. That's my win con.
My win con is you being frustrated enough that you just throw your deck out.
Exactly. Alright.
I will keep this.
Here we go. This one isn't looking all that much better, but there's potential. I'll go ahead and keep it, sir. Alright, I'll go ahead and tap 1 mountain, and I will play Soul Ring. And I'll have to reset my life total as well. And now I'll pass turn.
Alrighty, I will draw. I'm going to play Battlesteel Forge. I'll tap it for colorless, and I'll play Explorer's Scope. Whenever a quick creature attacks, look at the top card of my library. If it lands, put it on the battlefield tapped.
Yeah.
And I will pass.
Alright. Untap, draw. Go ahead and tap 2 from the Soul Ring to play an Ever-Flowing Chalice, kicked. And every time it it enters the battlefield with a charge counter on it. Each time it was kicked, add 1 mana for each charge counter. And only got the 1. And I'll go ahead and I'll tap, and I will play Faithless Looting. Anything in response?
Pardon?
Anything in response?
Not this time.
Cool. Alright, I'll play Faithless Looting and actually draw 2 cards. And I do like 1. And I'll discard that one, and that would be a good one. And I'll have to go ahead and discard I'll just do it this way. I'll discard these 2 cards, sir. And I'll pass turn. Oh, I'm sorry. Play land for turn. Pass turn.
Here. I will draw. I'm going to play a mountain for turn. I'll tap my Battlefield Forge for colorless to play my own Soul Ring.
Cool.
And then I will tap my mountain, and then the Soul Ring, float 1 to play Abrade and destroy your Soul Ring. Any responses?
No, sir.
Alrighty, I will then pass.
Untap, draw. I will I'll go ahead and I'll pay 1, and I will pay the evoke cost for Ingot Chewer. When Ingot Chewer enters the battlefield, I destroy target artifact, and I will take care of that Soul Ring of yours. And then I'll pass turn, and as I pass turn, I have to sacrifice the Chewer.
I will draw. Play a Plains. Then I will. I'm going to tap 2 to play Open the Armory. And I'll search my library. Any responses? Sorry?
No, sir.
Alrighty, I will search my library for. Do I have to reveal it? Yes. For Timely Ward.
Alright.
And I'll pass while I shuffle.
Alright. Nice. Alright, I will untap, draw, play Smoldering Crater for it enters the battlefield tapped. I will tap the remaining 3 for a Commander Sphere.
Alright.
And dang. I'll go ahead and pass turn.
Alrighty, I will untap and draw. I'll play Castle Embereth. It'll come in untapped because I do control Mountain. And I'm gonna tap 3. The Battlefield Forge is a colorless, and I'll play Wyleth.
Gotcha.
And I'll tap the Castle Embereth to equip the Explorer Scope to it. And I will pass the turn.
Explorer Scope, what does it do, sir?
Whenever equipped creature attacks, I can look at the top card of my library, and if it's a land, I may put it onto the battlefield.
Gotcha. Alright. Alright. Untap draw over here. And, well, that's an easy one. I'll go ahead and that won't help out. Yeah, I'll just tap 1, 2, 3, and 4. Bring Duretti onto the field.
Alrighty.
And I will use his +2 ability. His +2 ability is discard up to 2, draw that many. I will discard the Liquimetal coating, and I'll draw a card. And with my remaining land, I will play Wayfarer. I'll use it right there for quick. Wayfarer Bauble, and then I'll pass turn.
Alrighty. I'm gonna untap and draw. I will play Mana Confluence for turn. I'll tap a Plains and Battlefield Forge to play SRAM, Senior Edificer. 2/2, whenever I cast an aura, equipment, or vehicle, draw a card.
Cool.
And then I will tap 3. The Mana Confluence is a white. To play Time Reward on Wyleth. Enchanted creature is indestructible.
Gotcha.
And then I'll swing for 2. Oh, and I draw 1 off SRAM, sorry. And then I'll swing for 2, drawing 2 off of attack.
Alright. I will. I'm sorry, are you attacking me or Duretti?
You.
Alrighty. I'll take 2.
Alrighty. And I will pass.
Alrighty. Untap and draw. Well. That didn't help. Huh. Alright, I'll go ahead and +2 the Duretti. And I'll go ahead and throw away 1 card, drawing a card. That didn't do it. I will now. I'll go ahead and pay 2, tap sack the Bauble, and I will search my library for a basic land card, put it onto the battlefield tapped, and then shuffle my library. And as I do that, I will pass turn.
Untap. And draw. They mounted for the turn. And just because you mentioned it earlier, I'm going to tap 3 and play Maul of the Skyclaves. And when it enters the battlefield, I will attach it to Derevi. Or not Derevi, that's the wrong deck. Wyleth. Then I will move to attacks, and I will attack with Violet for 4 in the air. I'll trigger Explorer Scope first. It is a land, so I will put it on the battlefield tapped.
Alright.
And then draw 3. And then he's coming at ready for 4.
Alright. The ready is down to 3.
And I will then I'll tap 3 and I'll take 1 from the mana confluence to play Locks It on Warhammer. And I'll draw from Sran and I will let it pass.
Alright. What's the Warhammer do?
Equipped creature gets +3/+0, trample, and lifelink. And it has equipped 3.
Nice. Does it auto-equip, though? Or is it just at your combat it auto-equips?
With this one, it is neither. Maul the Skyclave just has that ability.
Yeah. Oh, I thought you had that one drop out that auto-equip.
No, not this one.
My bad.
Unfortunately.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Alright, we'll untap draw. Well, been waiting on that. And, go ahead and, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 to play a Tyrant's Familiar. He's a 7/7 because Lieutenant is in effect. And I will plus Duretti to 5, discard a card and draw a card. And I will swing 7 in the air. When Tyrant's Familiar attacks, it'll deal 7 damage to target creature defending player controls, and that will be Wyleth.
Okay. Wyleth does have Indestructible, so.
Oh, crap. You're right. That's my bad. Well, I'm swinging 7 your way then.
Alright, I will just take 7.
Alright, well.
Get on 31.
I will pass turn then, sir.
I will untap.
God, I need to write down everything that's on Wyleth. He's got way too much.
I'll draw for turn, and I'll play a mountain. And let's see here. I'll tap 3 to equip the Loxodon Warhammer to Wyleth. I'll take 1 from the Mana Confluence. So right now he is a 7/4 with Flying, First Strike, Trample, Lifelink, and Indestructible. And I can look at the top of my library if it's on. And then I will tap 5 to play Word of Seizing, split second, and untap target permanent and gain control of it until end of turn. That gains haste until end of turn. I'll take control of your
That familiar?
dragon. Yeah.
Alright, well, I'll just turn it upside down on my screen then.
Excellent.
And
then
so yeah, you would also get a have a 7/7 there.
yeah. I will swing at you for the 7 with Wyleth, and I'll swing at Duretti for the 7 with Tyrant's Familiar.
Alright. Duretti's gone then. Goes back over there. And
And I will gain 7 from Wyleth. Oh shit, I forgot to trigger. That's okay.
oh, it's good. I'm taking the 7. So I think that would be 14 commander damage? Because was it 4 or 6 your first swing with him?
First swing would have been 4.
Okay. Well, then that'll be totally different. I'm going to have it at 11 commander damage so far. And I might be missing another attack because I'm at 31. The only creature I think you've attacked with would have been Wyleth, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm at 19 then. 19 commander damage dealt.
Excellent.
And then you remain, the Tyrant's Familiar remains under your control, right?
Nope, just till end of turn.
Oh, okay, cool.
And I'll pass.
Alrighty. Familiar's back. Untap. And draw. Well, play a land for turn. Poop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 to play the Steel Hellkite.
Okay.
And I'll I guess I can get in for 5. Yeah, sure, why not? Swing 5 in the air your way.
Alrighty, I will take 5.
Alright, and I will now pass turn.
Alrighty, I will untap. And draw. Let planes return. I will tap 2 to play Mask of Avacyn. The creature gets +1/+2 and hexproof. And I'll tap 3 to equip it to Wyleth. So right now, he's a 4, 6, 7, 8. He's an 8/6 with Trample, Lifelink, Vigilance, or not Vigilance. Trample, Lifelink, Flying, First Strike, Indestructible.
Yeah, Vigilance is probably about the only thing he doesn't have yet, other than Double Strike and Haste.
Yeah. Oh, and because I played a equipment, I will draw. And I'll attack you with Wyleth for 8.
Oh, good, man. I'll block with a 5/5, and he has Trample, right?
Yep.
Yeah, so you got through. That'll put your commander damage at a 22. So that is another game. There you go, man. I told you let me win that first one.
Wasn't getting good draws.
All good, man.
What was that, sir?
Oh, it's all good. I was just gonna say, like, I was getting ready to get mana flooded, but it seems like this deck here is giant. It's big mana, big CMC cards, and you gotta get those soul rings and the mirrors out, and those little mana dorks, and
yeah, or else you're screwed.
Yeah, but no, honestly, it's not bad. I have that Wyleth deck, and you definitely have shown me that with a few tweaks, that deck is very functional.
Mm-hmm.
So
I'm thinking about adding a full set of swords in there.
Oh, there you
So
go.
that Wyleth cannot be touched by anything.
Yeah. What if Chroma's Memorial?
Which one's that?
I think that's the artifact that gives your creatures. I mean, it's pretty much a book of abilities, but I'll look it up real quick and.
Oh god, I just looked it up. Flying, First Strike, Vigilance, Trample, Haste, Protection from Black, and Protection from
Yeah, that one.
That sounds mean.
Yeah, that's definitely something though. But yeah, man, I really appreciate you jumping on here, playing a little Commander.
That was fun.
Always fun to test out a new deck, and honestly, you're using a deck that I even have, and showed me a way to play it in a new way, and that's always fun to learn new stuff. So, thanks a lot for playing, sir. Thanks a lot for watching, everybody. Check out Leatherface MTG, and I will see you next time.